Hey traders, good afternoon. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you're having a lovely day in these markets. Let's go over today's recap, home of the Jensen code, where our goal is not what you can make, but what you can keep. The more important part of trading, for those of you that do not know, that is what we specialize in here, and also the hardest parts of being involved in the markets. Anybody can throw a dart and make money in the markets. The key is, can you keep it? A lot of people made money in 2021, 2022. And unfortunately, most of them have given that back. So let's go ahead and go over a quick recap today. Talk about today's numbers, today's analysis, and see how we did. Market today provided for great opportunity. And as usual, I will be going over our thesis, trading ideas, and the actual trades taken. Okay, it'll be the summary of the video. And then let's go ahead and see where we closed out today. I typically don't look at the P&L throughout the day, so I try not to keep that in focus, right? You want to focus on your system, your strategy, your process, day in and day out. Looks like today we went ahead and closed out the day $1,165.75. Not bad at all. Making out for a great week so far. We're Wednesday, which means now you can go ahead and settle down, get off the throttle a little bit, closing out the week for Thursday and Friday. Okay, go ahead and go back. And today's market action provided for great opportunities. And you can see what we went ahead and closed out there on the P&L. Now, some members also caught these trades. So it's really, really great trades today. A couple of our members did really well, along with our moderator. And let's see here, see if they've posted anything yet. Go ahead and review right here. So here's one of our moderators. Went ahead, he's having a good day as well. 1,300. This was yesterday. You can see trades are posted daily. A couple of funded traders in there, so not too bad at all. If you guys want to find out more, stick around to the end of the video and we'll go over the website, how you guys can join in, sign up if you would so choose. If not, go ahead and enjoy the recap. Lots of learning in these. Let me pull the room back up. Okay, and I'll go over what we discussed on our morning live call, which is important, right? Which is available for all members of the community. So for those of you listening who would like to learn more about the community or how to join, I'll go over the details later on in the video. Our goal is to make profit sustainable. We have a saying in the community that it's not what you can make, but it's what you can keep. And with the accuracy we provide through our systems and AI technology, we believe that this community can help provide the environment in order to achieve that sustainable path that most traders are missing. Sustainability is key. Okay? It's the one piece that most traders lack. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go over today's morning analysis and the morning report. You guys can see here on screen. I'll zoom in for you. So this was the levels given this morning to the members and important spots and closures, all driven by our AI systems. Okay. In the morning report today says, I'll go ahead and read this top portion. So for those of you who are new to these recaps, this top area is the general thesis on the day, okay, general commentary. And in this area here, secondary area where you see the mouse moving here, that is the SPY bullish plan. Okay, what do we expect if we're going to start an uptrend or an upward move on the day? And this lower area here is the bearish plan. That is what to be expected and what to look for if bears are going to take over or we're going to have a sell day in the market. Okay, so for the morning analysis, we started off with this all discussed live in the live room as well. So along with commentary, questions, etc. For the most part, this is a quick summary of that call. And it says here, hope you all had a great evening, restful day ahead. Today will be one of those tougher to trade days. Okay, pay attention there. We try to give everybody a warning, at least early on, of everything that we're seeing. Where the market is either going to make a move that no one expects, or the market will be in a teasing fashion, where the move will begin to look good just to end up chewing up traders repeatedly all day. Notice when this is posted, 7:20 a.m. This is after our morning call. The morning AM call is at 6:30 in the morning, our time frame. So that would be 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So they cannot gain any ground. Where was I? Repeatedly all day, where they cannot gain any ground on the equity curve. Knowing this information is 60% of the battle to conquer a day like this. This can be achieved by sitting tight. Remember that cash is a position, or taking the day off, or by reducing risk by way of trading a lighter position size than your norm. The key today is to not dig a hole or give up gains already made on the month. Very, very important. Okay, you have to know when to sit tight, know when to take it easy, know when to be a sniper and pick your shots. Okay, not every day you can't just come in all ham and go full throttle. Doesn't work that way. Okay, if that was the case, every trader out there who was any form of profitable, would be multi millionaires and billionaires. But fortunately, that's not the case. Not how this works. So for the SPY range today, we have 387.77. Again, that's this right there. See the 387.77 and 383.16. Right here. I'm sorry, 387.77 and 390.69. My apologies. I looked at the wrong number. All right there. 390.69 and 387.77. That was today's range that was to be expected and what to look for. Okay, and then confirm that with ES. Yep. And today with SPY Bulls, sole mission today is sustain price above the range. Pay attention there. Sustain price above the range. If Bulls can achieve the third 60-minute close, which is 12:30 Eastern time, close above the top of the range, that will open a door for an attempted push higher for a test of 397.59. Okay, and we also give the ES number there. Okay. Where's that attempted push to? 397.59, and that is currently the attempt that is being formed now, which we'll show you guys here in a sec. And for those of you that want to review the bear plan, which did not come to fruition today, if you just want to go ahead and study your charts at home, go ahead. I'll go ahead and scroll this briefly. Pause the video if you need. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go over to the charts and review the actual trades taken and how that corresponded with the summary on the morning. All right, so here is our, oops, there we go. Here is our chart. Now to start off the day, we were down here. Okay, right in the morning live call was right around here. We were started to see the range. The range was, go back to that, 1225, okay, which would be this number here, and 4150, which would be this number here. Remember, the SPY Bulls plan all day today was to keep it above the range. They were successfully able to achieve that. And what we discussed in the morning call is we would be looking for what's called an 80-20 rule. Okay, majority of the time you could come in and do something day in and day out. 80% of the time and follow your system. 20% of the time you're going to get an anomaly. That anomaly gives you the heads up to go ahead and either take a step back, adjust your trading plan, or stop trading altogether. All right. So that's what we were initially looking for. We started to spot that right here in this zone. If you guys can see that right there in that zone. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. There we go. Now, if you saw yesterday's video, I went ahead and discussed. I'm not sure if this video is picking this up, but you can see this general highlighted area. Our bots and AI systems go ahead and pick these areas up to watch out for and be careful with. Okay, so as soon as we saw that formulating, that told us to go ahead and take a step back and take it lightly on the day. That was the 20% rule that we were looking for. After that, we did a lot of sitting and pretty much nothing. There was one more trade after that. That was the main key portion of the day. Okay, this is what the mentorship is for. This is why the moderators are live on audio all day long. All right, and then prior to that, we initially took a trade right over here. Okay, so this is the market open at 7:30. Put this right here. We initially had a nice push right into this 63.50. This was given by our AI after the market was open. I think this might have been just a hair prior, if I remember right. Might have been a hair prior or a hair after. As soon as the market opened, we went ahead and started to push, saw that we were struggling, said, okay, we're going to go ahead and take a short position here and see if which way is going to go ahead and lead. Unlikely today. Remember what we discussed on the morning plan. Okay. Let's pull that up real quick. Okay. Tougher day than usual, and in a teasing fashion where moves begin to look good, then just end up chewing traders all day repeatedly. Okay. Now going back to what that looks like in live action. But initially on the morning spike, we were not expecting that to just continue, right? It's not just going to run. Everybody wants the running to occur, but not likely to happen on a day like today. So once our AI spits out a cycle number or an area to trade against, we went ahead and took a short position, rode that down. That made for a very, very nice trade. Came back up here, Got a re-add right in there, and went ahead and exited the final piece of the position right there. Made for a very, very nice trade. After that sat tight, went ahead and waited for this teal area, this zone here to populate. Once that starts to populate, we want to go ahead and wait to see what's going to happen, see how the trade and how the day is forming. Right? Normally, this is part of the 80-20 rule, right? Normally, we can go ahead and look for a move, something like this. Okay, then we would have been able to grab a nice long. Right here, started to look a little fidgety. Wasn't feeling just right. Something was off. We never really got what we looked for. Part of our 80-20 rule, day in and day out. That was a key sign right there. Okay, take a step back, reevaluate, make sure you're reading things correctly on the day. Told our members, this doesn't seem right. Take it easy. All right, now go ahead and lock up the wins. We've had a great morning. There's no reason to push it. This is when you take a step back off the throttle and begin to settle out a little bit. Which we did. Sat there, waited through all this, didn't do nothing, just hung out, had a morning meeting between all of us, answered questions, helping out the community as much as we can. Right here, I believe it was on this spike here, went ahead and started to look for another position. We started to see a little bit more fidgety action. Okay. And as soon as that started to come into fruition, our bot was just screaming numbers. Okay. So the AI was saying, we're going to get a pop, we're going to get a new high. Something's about to occur. We waited and waited. As soon as we saw that pop occur, that was our key. Went ahead and started building a short position into that spike and booked profits all the way down. Just like so. Ended up getting stopped out the rest of that at break even. And that kind of closed out the day there. Very, very good trade there. Doesn't look like much on the screen, but remember this is ES, is the vehicle we trade. Provides nice leverage and nice room. So roughly, I think the trough on that move is roughly about 12 points. Really, really good day. After that, sat tight the rest of the day. Didn't really do much else, and still waiting for this continuation move up. Remember, we're looking for the third 60-minute close. What's that look like? That's on SPY, so that ended up happening. Okay. Right. See if I can get the electronic session for you guys. Right here. So, third 60-minute close, closed above, drives a test to and or through the other number we were searching for. Okay, that's essentially what's occurring right now. Not much action after that, just kind of slow and steady to close out the day. No reason to push it. You're going to see towards the end of the day, there's going to be a fight to come on down and see if we can get the price below this blue line here. It's going to end up looking something like this. And towards the end of the day, at some point, there's going to be a drop here. How close to the end of the day, we'll see. Either way, no interest in partaking in that. Count your chips when you are ahead and know when to take a break, which we have now done. No more trading for us today. It'd be nice to close it out and be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. We have a CPI. So we'll see how that plays out. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. And basically, now what we can see here is if you like what you see, please subscribe down below and come join the community. Be a part of an environment built from the ground up to provide sustainable long-term results. Help traders keep profits made. Very important. Coming down the section, which you saw today, did you catch any of this move? It was a nice little push for bulls. Otherwise, what's your opinion on what's going to happen on CPI tomorrow? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know how you're enjoying these videos and anything you would like to see improve. So remember, our community is all about teaching the markets, sustainability, and consistency. Learn the markets with us and venture into the world of AI-driven success. Appreciate it, guys. For those of you that want to stick around, check out the website. Use the website. You could come in, take a look, read the blog. Oh, wrong button. Read the blogs. These are previous analysis, commentary, lots of good information there. Don't have capital to get started? Look at one of our funding partners. You can come right here, click get funded. These are the funding partners, different platforms and softwares that we use, what we offer. You want to get a whole description. Okay, here is I never teach pupils, but rather provide the conditions for them to succeed. Very important. All right, we have strategic planning. That's the morning reports that you see every day, along with the morning AM call. Algorithmic indicators, which is what we use. as well as the review and development. We have weekly mentor sessions for you guys. Great community to be involved in. Okay, fuel suite of indicators. Whole description of the indicators. You could sign up for a 7-day trial, watch previous videos, etc. Lots and lots of content here for you guys to come in, check out. If you want to join this free community, would be right here. Click on this pink button. It'll populate a window like this. Just put in your email, and it will go ahead and send you on your way. This is completely free. No sales, no nothing. This is just a place for traders to go ahead and hang out. There's absolutely no pressure, nothing involved with this room here. If you do want to sign up for any of the paid services, you just go over here to more and plans and pricing. Click on more. See, we have news feeds, active stock screeners, crypto screeners, etc. Come on in, check out the website. You want to sign up to any of what we offer? Just go ahead and click on plans and pricing. Outside of that, I thank you guys for watching this video and see you in tomorrow's recap. Later, guys.